Okay, so I really like the packaging on the party cake, but the only thing that I noticed is they're not gluten-free. I mean, I don't really care because I'm not on a gluten-free diet. As for the regular ones, they say fat-free and gluten-free. So if you are looking for a fat-free or gluten-free peeps, you're probably gonna have to go with the regular ones rather than the ones that are like flavored, because they are not gluten-free. Now I have not tried these ones yet, but I was thinking about getting in there and letting y'all know how they taste. I just thought I'd let you know the difference between the two. But otherwise, they are probably going to taste pretty much the same. So like I said, if y'all are on a gluten-free or fat-free diet, just make sure you know that the flavored ones probably do not say gluten-free or fat-free. Just to be on the safe side. I have checked on the back to make sure for the flavored ones, but they are still not saying that they're gluten-free or fat-free. Like I said, it doesn't bother me none because I'm not on a fat-free or gluten-free diet. Just if you are or you do have an allergy to gluten or something like that, please be sure you check that before you buy it. Oh, it is gluten-free. Just make sure you check the fine print. These peeps really do look cute, see? Ain't they so cute? They look so cute in the little packaging. They're so cute. So beautiful. It's so hard for me not to eat these because they're so cute. Those are so cute. And then there are these classic yellow ones. Of course, we have the classic yellow ones. I think that they are fixing to discontinue the peeps because of some crazy reason. But yes. Here's the nutrition facts on these. I used to get, well, my dad used to buy these for me and my brother whenever we was little for Easter, and then my mom used to buy them for us. Those used to be just a Easter tradition every year. I think we used to have the blue one, or the pink ones, the traditional pink ones. I don't think they had the yellow ones back then. But it has come a long way since then. They have every flavor under the sun. They have pink, yellow, birthday party, watermelon, blue, green, every flavor they could think of. But back then you only had like a certain selection, and you couldn't get the full size ones. You could only get like, 4 or maybe 5 of them in a container. They now have 10 in a container, which is pretty cool. This is like taking me back to my childhood when I was little. I actually did this for my children when they were home. They actually had this. Well, one of them actually had this when they were home. The other one was too little. Don't know if he remembers it, but yes. They stepped up the game in the last 30 years. They used to have the Liberty bunnies on there. They used to have the bunny ones too, the little peep bunnies. Yes, that was pretty cool. My Easter basket was always my favorite thing, was always the kids' favorite thing. We always had Easter baskets. That was always our favorite thing to get every year because it always had candies and toys and stuff like that in it. We always loved that. And then right after getting the Easter basket, we'd go out Easter egg hunting. But we always had the real eggs, like had like boiled eggs, and then we'd go and dye them every year. And then that was our Easter. Well, that was with my mom. With my dad, we actually had the plastic eggs, where we would go out and go Easter egg hunting with, I think, my cousins. Yes. I'm not sure what we did back then. But I was in a divided home. I mean, I was in a separate home. We were 6 months with one parent and 6 months with the other parent, where we had like two different homes. We had one time with dad and one time with mom. Like one Easter we'd have with mom and one Easter we'd have with dad. Like we would have different times that we'd be with different parents or something like that. And I remember one year that we got an Easter basket, and I think it was from my dad, and had like all kinds of goodies in it, and he would take us to the park and we would go Easter egg hunting with my cousins because they were little then too. And we would just sit and I remember my little brother. We used to sit and just go Easter egg hunting. After that, we'd have a little picnic, and then I can remember when my dad, my dad was one of those ones that would always, there was just things about both sides of the family because we were in separate. We were spent 6 months with one parent, 6 months with the other, so we had divided times with our parents. And then with our mom, there wasn't really much of a memory with her. I just remember this one time we went Easter egg hunting with my other two brothers on my mom's side. And then we went to be with some friends after that. And we went to her house, I think, and then we went Easter egg hunting there. I remember after my aunt got custody of me, we went Easter egg hunting in her house. Like she would went to go hide the eggs in her house, and whoever found the most eggs got some money out of it. And I found the most eggs, so I got like I think $50 out of it. That was the most Easter that we've ever had. That was so sweet. But times have went back. I just remember those times. I remember when I had my first son, and I was thinking, yay, I can have that Easter with him. He had two Easter baskets. I bought him one, and then his grandpa bought him one. And the one that his grandpa bought him, he was really, really happy with that one because I had a whole bunch of cars in it, and he can just play cars with it. And then we hid some Easter eggs out in the front yard one year, and he went and found them, and he was so happy to find them. And then yeah. Those are the memorable times with families, and then with my kids. And then there was one time that DHS hid an Easter egg for the boys to find. I think it was in the tree. They found it in the tree, and then it was so easy to look for. They were happy about that one too. Now my youngest one got mad because he couldn't find it. But my oldest one found it right away. Those are just the times that we had with them. It was so cute. Now, they had two different Easter baskets. They had one from me and one from their dad. And the one from their dad had, like, basketballs and certain little things in it. The one from me had, like, darts or something in it and other things in it. Like, yeah. So, that's all the times that we had with them. I just wish I had more times with them. Thanks for watching this channel. Please subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. Let me know how you did whenever you were younger, if you were in a divided home, or if you had separate homes, like you lived with your mom 1 month or 1 year or one whatever you did. Just let me know how that went for you, because I remember that. And then just let me know how everything went for you, and let me know how the peeps are these days. I think they're supposed to be discontinuing these, is what I was told. So let me know how all that goes for you. Please subscribe. Thank you.